Many people, especially here in the Philippines, lack good health and well-being. With my proposal, it can be removed and sustain the SDG 3 goals of good health and well-being. From 1996 to 2005, the number of RHUs decreased and the number of BHS stagnated. So the number of government healthcare facilities are unable to cope with the growing population. With inadequate healthcare being a problem, sustaining the goals of good health and well-being in rural places and remote locations, all-inclusive communication and educational programs for ethnocultural communities in rural areas will be spearheaded by the health NGOs in cooperation with RHUs. So what is my solutions for this lack of healthcare? So let's break it down. First, health NGOs must together create a strong strategic awareness strategy in collaboration with the RHUs that aims to educate rural communities such as informational boards, charters, citizen charters that contain up-to-date particulars regarding healthcare trends, policies, and services. Two-way informational system and promote a culture of dialogue and consultation sessions. Although the following advertising campaigns seems inadequate to fill the holes, there are still rooms for improvement. Community interventions such as educational sessions and self-monitoring guidance are seen successful means of informing rural residents. Campaigns for awareness of communicable and non-communicable diseases, mental, reproductive and sexual health, gateway drugs, among others, may be started by the DOH and the PNGOC. This will not only gratify the goals within the SDG 3, but also ease the occurrence of stigma and prejudice among these ethnocultural minorities. Lastly, is to lift any possible barrier that may cause miscommunication with the certain minority groups. Respective instruction mediums and other localized messages used in these programs must be adapted to the different groups. However, to determine the effectiveness of these action plans, brief assessments should be administered alongside first-hand feedbacks as frameworks for providing the better intervention in public health. With these solutions, it is possible to end the lack of healthcare in rural and remote areas, and to alleviate the stigma and discrimination among the ethnocultural minorities with the aid of private sectors provided by the government. So, what do you all think? It is a good set of solutions not only to help people in the remote areas about their well-being and good health, but also to maximize the capability of our private sectors, especially the health NGOs. It also does remove the language as barrier to understand one another. It's like hitting two birds with one stone.